One of the frequently asked questions I get is, should I start a new business Instagram page? So if you want to know the answer to this question, just keep on watching. I have had probably 5 to 7 accounts that I started from scratch and have deleted over time. So I have personal experience from starting an account from 0 followers, and I want to share my experience on how that has affected my Instagram growth. The very first account that I opened up and I still use today was at Hey Nicole Wong. That was my personal account in the beginning. Then I created a separate fitness account called Clean Foods at the time, but now it's called Nicole Wong Fitness. And the reason why I started a separate account was because I wanted to post strictly about fitness, and I knew that it was a lot easier growing an Instagram page with a well-defined niche. The second reason why I started a new page was because I didn't want to annoy my friends and family with all this fitness content that I was going to be posting. The reason why I went anonymous on the account at first was because I was afraid of being judged by my friends and family. I saw the business opportunity on Instagram, so that's why I started my full fitness account. And if you want to know my whole story about how I got started on Instagram and how I got to where I am today, just let me know in the comments below. Over time, it got really overwhelming growing 2 separate accounts. I'm not the kind of person that can do one thing, and I have a lot of interests. I was interested in fashion, I was interested in fitness, and I was interested in traveling. Over time, I felt like a prisoner to my page, even though I had 2 separate accounts, but I also want to talk about so many different things. So even though I went through so many changes on my personal Instagram account, my friends and my family, they follow me because of my personality and because they know who I am. But you have to remember that people will follow you on Instagram based on your story and your personality. It's not strictly about the content and the quality of photos, but it's also your story, and that's what's going to make you stand out on Instagram. So based on my personal experience, I said that I got overwhelmed handling 2 different accounts, and I eventually went back to my first account, my first personal Instagram account, and I haven't posted my fitness account in months. So to save you the time and trouble that I went through, I personally think that you should stick to the same account. However, if you're the type of person that can't resist posting family photos or photos of your dog, or you know, things that don't really align with your niche and you want to share more of your personal life, or if you're someone that doesn't want to be concerned about the quality of every single photo that you post, then that's when you might want to start a new account. Or if you're one of those people who are afraid of being judged by your friends and family, then that's also a reason you might want to start a new account. But over time, as you grow a larger following, your friends and family are probably going to find that other page that you created, so you might as well stick to your personal page. Keep in mind when you're cleaning up your Instagram page that you can always archive your photos instead of deleting them. So you'll be able to see your photos in your Instagram history, but it's not available to the public eye. It also depends on what kind of business you have. For example, I also have a gym legging line, and I started a separate Instagram page because I wanted the leggings to be its own brand and not under my name. So if you're wanting to start a business that has its own brand and you want to eventually do influencer outreach, then this is when starting a new Instagram account is a good idea. If you decide to stick to your existing Instagram account and start posting about your business, you have to keep in mind that you will lose some followers, and that's completely normal. You don't want to have those followers anyways because you don't want to have ghost followers. That will hurt your Instagram engagement and that will hurt your Instagram growth. Those are all the tips I have for you today, and I hope this video sort of answers your question. It's hard to give a concrete yes or no answer to this question, but I hope that my experience and my tips will help to guide you in the right direction. If you have any more questions, feel free to DM me on my Instagram and let me know in the comments below what kind of topics you want me to talk about in the next video.